Hello YouTube and the internet, it is Marshall here and I am playing a Final Fantasy VII mod called A New Threat. It was created by a fellow YouTuber by the name of Sega Chief and seems like a pretty great guy. He's got some really good playthroughs, so check those out. But yeah, it is quite impressive and it'll definitely test your prowess and knowledge of the game. So everything is basically similar, but then at the same time everything is completely different. As you can see here in items, a potion restores HP by 300 but only 100 in the field. Same goes with the concept of the high potion, and ether by 100. Yep. Phoenix down's the same. Okay, so antidote cures poison and duel. So some of you might be wondering, what the hell is duel? From my knowledge so far, duel is a status effect that slowly decreases your HP, kind of like a reverse regen. That can prove to be quite troubling, so keep those antidotes handy. Another thing to mention that's pretty crazy about this is the fact that you start off with all the basic level materia, which, trust me, you're going to need because the first few battles are brutal. Just brutal. Oh yeah, more importantly than that, the way that materia is handled through the slots of the armor you use is pretty much completely different. The bronze bangle, which is, as you know, it's your initial equipment. As you can see here, your attack's 18, attack percentage is 115, defense 14, and then everything below it has its own stat: 2, 0, 11, and 1. So, you know, in the original Final Fantasy VII, as you get new equipment on your journey, usually gets better. So as you can see here, the iron bangle, which is prone to rust, totally increases your defense by 20 points, but drops your defense percentage, your magic defense, and your magic defense percentage by quite a great deal. So it's basically a tactical setup through and through. So yeah, you really have to know exactly what you need to use and what materia to use, or else you're going to get crushed pretty quickly. One huge thing to mention is that earlier in the playthrough, almost instantly, you just get barraged with heavy physical attacks, and also you start out at level 1 instead of the initial level 6 to level 7 after the first battle, which makes things extremely difficult because you gotta sit there and grind for a little bit. But the thing that's important to note is that each of the experience gives from enemies are either doubled or it seemed to be almost tripled. But at the same time, when you fought Guard Scorpion, you received no experience. The Guard Scorpion battle was amazing. He's different colored. He was black and would be like black and brown, and he had all new attacks. The tail laser, which if you hit him with his tail up, instead of it being tail laser, was repulsion beam, I want to say it was. Can't really remember what the name what the attack was called, but it actually knocked your player out of the battle permanently. So if you hit him twice, you get an instant game over. Anyway, so you're leaving the sector, and then you rescue Jesse, and then the Guard Scorpion comes back all busted up, can barely do any of his attacks, and you have Jesse in the fight, which is completely crazy. I did not see that coming. But it adds a whole new level of just greatness to this. So, yeah, as you can see, I'm only about an hour and 40 minutes in, but already am experiencing a whole different Final Fantasy VII, and I'm hoping that this keeps up throughout the entire thing. And I don't know, it seems really great, so I can't wait to play through it. So yeah, this is Marshall, and this is the first review of the new Final Fantasy VII mod, A New Threat. You should definitely check out Sega Chief's page because his mod is posted up there. Go pick it up, show some support, and yeah, happy gaming.